Unity and Unreal Engine. It is the leading platform for VR and AR and game development. Okay, and basically you are Unity and Unreal. There are different other platforms as well. And in these platforms, again, the code can be written in C++, it can be written in C Sharp, or there are different ways in which we can provide the scripts, we can provide the commands in which the instructions can be given. Then second part, Python is a core language for AI. So I would say that you might have seen in the previous sessions about large language models and how we are going to interact with it, how we are going to take the data out of it, how we can generate the code, and so many things. So at this point of time, Python would be the most prominent language which has been used to build and leverage the AI model and transform the data. But yeah, there are different languages. Even it has been supported by Java, C Sharp, and so other languages. Now, TensorFlow and PyTorch are the tools. I think these are the most prominent tool which has been used for machine learning into immersive experience. And the WebXR framework, it is a for browser-based AR and VR solutions that we can build. So these are the key factors or key things that we can even use, and we can build the applications or the solutions which is using both data science as well as immersive technology. There are two frameworks I just wanted to touch upon. So Microsoft provide a framework called Mesh. So it is Microsoft collaborative AR VR framework, and with 3D avatars and virtual meeting rooms. So basically you can even generate your own 3D avatars. You can provide the script that 3D avatar is going to follow that script, and maybe you can generate your own application. And there is one more thing I wanted to talk about, which is virtual reality space. So it is a kind of let's say we can see Play Store contain multiple or thousands of apps. Somnium space, or I would say there are different spaces which has been provided, so that there you can register your space, you can build your own project. So let's say it's a kind of a real estate, they are providing it in virtual world. You can purchase your own land, you can build your own blocks, you can give permissions to the other people, or maybe you can restrict the permission. But as and when you, if you wanted to build your own structure in virtual world, you can do it, and you can register your space using Somnium and different worlds. There is one more thing I just wanted to highlight here. It is irrespective of the PPT. Just give me 1 second. I'm just showing you. So I hope everyone is talking about this. It is creation of your own AI avatars, which is what you can generate a AI avatar using, there are different platforms. I'm using App Studio platform, which help us to generate your own AI avatar. So you can create a video, and you can provide your gestures. It will notice what would be your, let's say, lip movements, eye movements, head movements, and all those things. And based on your gestures and facial expression, it is going to create your own AI avatar. Now, where you can use it, let's say if you wanted to post a social media video, or if you wanted to create a AI avatar which will help you narrate a story, generate a video, explain, maybe rather than me explaining in this session, if I can create a AI avatar, I can provide a script list of examples. I would say that, okay, you have to go through this PPT, you have to explain each and every concepts in this way, in my own tone. So you will feel that, okay, it is exactly like me who is narrating that story. Your AI avatar is going to generate or narrate the whole story in the same fashion how I'm going to. Let's say if I'm going to use these hands, that AI avatar will learn that, it will explain it in the same way. So there are people who have used it. I told you, even if there are ministers who use this for inauguration and the speeches which they are giving. We can even generate our own AI avatar. So you can just pass, let's say this is the narration or the prompt that I'm going to give it. So hello everyone, my name is Madhuj, I'm a data scientist, travel enthusiast. This is my AI avatar designed and to replicate my facial expressions, head movement, eye gestures as I interact with you. So in the same way, how I am going to explain, this AI avatar is going to explain the same thing. It will simply follow whatever the script that has been given. Even the similar thing was replicated in that news anchor, there's one slide that I have shown you where news anchor is just following the script, and maybe even the voice. I just wanted to show you the voice as well. Maybe if it is coming properly. The video is not working properly, but I just wanted to show you how it was capable enough to inherit the voice that I have given.
Hello, everyone. My name is Madhur Jain. I'm a data scientist and a travel enthusiast. This is my AI avatar, designed to replicate my facial expressions, head movements, and eye gestures as I interact with you.
So not exactly, but there are different tools using which you can even generate your own AI avatar. You can use it. I believe there are so many professors, they can use it to deliver the lectures, and they can work from home from, and that would be useful for them. So coming back, there is one more thing I think I just wanted to highlight. Have you guys used stable diffusion? Anyone have used stable diffusion? Or this is again a place where we can generate the images. We are passing the text and we can generate an image. So this is also one very good example. I would say that not only the images, but using this instructions or prompt, you can generate a video. So I'm just giving an example. I have passed, can you draw a picture comparing the data science and immersive technology, draw a circle on one side and or with data science application, and another with AR, VR, and MR application, and so on. It has generated this image. This image you will not find it on internet, but it has this complete image has been generated by AI. Now, if we are going to generate a video, my point is you can even generate a film or documentary. If you have not watched, there is one video or provided by OpenAI Sora. So they are providing the capability. You can pass the own prompt or text. Using that prompt or text, you are able to generate a complete video. If you say that, no, I wanted to generate a video in which elephant is riding a bicycle on moon and wearing white jacket and so on. Based on all the commands that you are going to provide, it will help you to generate a similar video which will be completely real. It is not only like not only these kind of fishy things, but there are so many places where we need it. I would say that in entertainment industry, where people are using so much VFX to generate all these I would say to generate these sets to make it more real, look and feel would be more real. These things will be in future will be driven by VR or AR, where you don't have to spend so much on costumes and so much on sets or studios and cameras, hundreds people member team and so on. You just describe, oh, I need a video to be created using Amitabh Bachchan in his voice. This is a kind of setup that I need. This would be the hero, heroine, all these things, scripts. AI avatar will be generated. Maybe the movie scenes will be generated. The whole environment will be generated inside virtual reality, and you will feel it is more real. All good. I'm just coming back to our original discussions where we were talking about how. Oh, 1 second. How augmented reality and immersive technology is impacting our life. At the end, I just wanted to conclude on few things. Let's say the integration of data science and immersive technology unlocks unparalleled opportunities for advanced data visualization and interaction. So that now from where we have started, like it will not only provide you the insights or predictions, but it will make user feel those things. Like user is going to feel, okay, what exactly is this data is looking like, or a street view, how it is looking like. You can perform a surgery and so on. Those experience or examples that we have discussed. Real world applications showcase remarkable improvement in efficiency and comprehension. As this field evolves, future development promise to further expand its potential and transformative impact. So I believe with all such examples, one thing might be clear. It has a very great impact, not only in one single field or technology or region, but it would be having a great impact in different fields, different regions in all the industry. Sooner you will see there are so many different applications or companies who are going to launch these kind of things. So that would be helpful for all of us, and that is going to transform our life. So with augmented reality, with immersive, all the immersive technologies along with AI is definitely booming. It will go somewhere, like I would say that there is no end to it. In recent time, from last 1 year and onwards, I've seen so many things that people are doing using generative AI and so many good use cases that came up. But that is the same thing for immersive technology as well. Any questions? I'm getting some noise. Please ask questions if you have. All right. So, fun final discussion points that may be the open questions that just wanted to keep all of us in mind with respect to immersive technology. How might these technologies impact your field of study? So, definitely it is going to impact a lot. Maybe you can think of what could be the probable fields where this can be implemented, and maybe how we can leverage all these technologies for our future enhancements, for betterment of our future. Second point is, what challenges do you foresee in implementing these solutions? Maybe there are differently there are challenges. Not anyone can come up and implement it. There are so many building blocks that we need to build in. There are so many learning phases that we need to go through for final implementation. What new applications can you envision? Maybe think of it, guys. There could be n number of possibilities which we can think of, where we can combine AI with immersive technology, or I would say that generative AI with immersive technologies, and we can envision what all the new things that we can develop and deliver using this combination. All right. So I think, yeah, that is the end of all the components that I wanted to discuss with regards to both data science, AI, and immersive technology. At the end, I just wanted to stop. If you have any questions for me, you can even reach out to me. This is my mail ID, mdhr.jen@gmail.com. Any question or any doubts or confusions that you have, if you wanted to discuss, we can discuss it now. If not, I think then I can give you remaining 15 minutes. Um, and maybe Shanma ma'am, you can take it over. Thank you. Thank you all of you for your time, and thank you for this session. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Participants, you can interact with the sir now. If you have any questions regarding immersive technology like AR, VR, and what are all the things the sir informed us, you can interact with him. Yes, Adeline ma'am, you can freely
Yes, sir.
interact with sir.
Yeah, yeah. Sir, actually, how to set up a AR VR lab in the college, sir? Basic lab. What are all the requirements, basically?
Mhm. So you mean your question is, what would be the basic requirements that we need to establish the AR VR lab?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, if you wanted to establish a basic lab, I would say that there are frameworks that we can install and we can run. Even the code or the script, we can even write it in JavaScript or Python, or there are different languages. So there is no such extra requirement, but yes, we need to purchase some tools or frameworks which is required to build these platforms. If you're talking about the configurations, even I would say that there is no high configuration which is required. If you have a AI lab, the same kind of a configurations would work for the immersive technologies as well.
Okay, sir. But as we go with VR glasses, actually, bit it is costlier for the
Yeah.
students to afford. Yeah. Is there any other alternate regarding this thing, sir?
No, if you wanted to make it feel like that, then VR glasses would be required. Yes, I think I missed it, but yes, VR glasses at this point of time, I didn't see any alternative where you can generate a program and look and feel the same way how you are able to stimulate in VR glasses. But yeah, that is one requirement. Even we, when we developed the projects, we got it for some time, for even for the rental purpose, and once the project got over, we just give it back. So uh, maybe you can think of, if you really need it for a specific project, you can buy it. But if that is just serving your one project purpose, you can get it on like as and when demand basis.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Is there any question on the chat? Can you check it? I can't see the chat. It is just saying that we have trouble loading the messages. If you can see and see if anyone have posted any question.
No, sir. No questions in the chat box. Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir, good evening, sir. I have a query, right?
Yeah.
Sir, you told me that when you are going to implementing the immersive technologies like AR, VR, so you
Mhm.
need to know about some basic building blocks of that, right? See, what are all the criterions which should be followed for to the learning the basic building blocks, sir? So, is there any walls or is having any cut shot that we are going to learn it?
Yeah. See, actually, the basic building blocks, when I'm saying that, uh, I was talking about, let's say, the platform. Okay, so the platform that, let's say, if we are going to use Unity. Okay, so how you are going to build a specific building blocks in Unity, how you should be having go through to those things. Okay, so one part would be on the platform that you are going to use. You should be having a scripting knowledge so that you can put that right set of commands, maybe in any language. It could be C sharp or it could be any language. So the basic, I would say that when I'm saying basic building blocks, yes, these basic building blocks would be one of the programming language which is required. Then awareness of that platform, what are all the different components that are used in that platform. If you wanted to build a particular avatar kind of thing, or let's say not only avatar, but a kind of virtual reality where you're building your own components, then every platform provides a different mechanism using which you can put the objects inside the virtual reality. So that would be dependent on what platform that you are going to use. So once you are get through it, I think, okay, if you think of, let's say, how you are using Photoshops or any other specific tools for editing the videos also. Every tool might be having a different configuration. The intent is we are going to create a video, we are going to create objects in virtual reality, but how you are going to put it using the platform and the features that has been provided, that you have to learn along with some programming or scripting which is required.
Okay, sir. Minimum it's needed JavaScript. That is enough to you to write the scripting part, and as well as the C# for Java, it's enough for to building the blocks, right? Okay.
Yeah, that will
Sure,
also
sir.
work. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Suppose
Thank you.
if we wanted to set a AR VR lab in our premises, right, in our college premises,
Yeah.
how would you support? That means how would you the organizations will support us?
I didn't get your question. Can you please come again? You wanted to set up a AR VR lab, then
And how
what's
the
up?
organization, how we are going, suppose some of the organizations will provide the things to set up this, set up the lab, right? How far the IBM will be providing your support to us to set up the lab?
No, maybe I can help you to get through the right machines, maybe right softwares and tools. It is not as part of the IBM I'm going to provide, but it would be in generic. If you need, let's say, any such information, I can help you outside.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, for IBM, I think IBM only deals with not directly with the consumers, but it directly deals with the corporates. So whatever the things that has been provided by IBM, it is directly to the corporates. So there is no
Okay.
such, I would say, direct to consumer kind of units which has been developed and sold by IBM.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, while we were discussing about using immersive technology for medical applications, whether IBM has implemented that project or it has come out commercially for surgical training for doctors.
No, not yet, not yet. Okay, so that surgical training, I was taking it from Precision OS. That is a different organization. That is not from the IBM product, but a
Okay.
different organization who came up with this surgical training and they incorporated using VR. It's not IBM's.
So it's again in research process only. It is not fully developed, sir.
Yeah, see, I think that is what that's where I have highlighted. It is a very risky area where not every company can have succeeded. Even you haven't seen anything from Google or Microsoft or Facebook or Apple or any such companies. They are not able to establish that much precision that will be consumed in a real time basis. You cannot train a doctor with 1% inaccuracy. You can't say that you have to make a cut of 4 inches rather than 4 millimeter. So
Yeah, yeah.
whenever these healthcare things comes, there are FDA and not FDA. I think there are so many other organizations who are going to validate it once. If they found it 1% error rate, they will reject it. So there are very few companies who are into the medical equipments or surgery or those kind of things. Then only those companies only succeeded in this area.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. As a Yali researcher or as a PG student, in what aspect they can start their research so that it can be end up with documentation for publication? Like they can present their work in the conference as a Yali researcher or a PG student.
Yeah. As a AI researcher or PG student for publishing a paper or maybe filing a patent or doing anything new, I would say that the first thing that anyone will look would be the uniqueness. Okay, so maybe let's say I am giving you 10 ideas. I am giving you, okay, all these ideas are already implemented. Maybe can you think of a new approach of solving the same problem? Or can you think of a new feature or new angle of looking the same thing? Maybe I can say that I can do a machine learning which can predict the stock price. I have seen 10 features using which the stock price is varying. Can you think of a new way? Let's say rather than using machine learning, can you think of deep learning or Gen AI? And can you involve few new techniques of coming up with better prediction? And you can compare, okay, no, my approach is completely state of the art. It is completely unique, which no one has implemented. I can even use machine learning along with deep learning, along with augmented reality. And this is the impact that I can see in the overall field. So I believe if you wanted to be a researcher, the problems could be same. I think people are solving the same problem, but in a different way. Or maybe you can think of, is there any problem that no one have thought of? We can solve it in that way. So these are the two factors I kept it in mind. And believe me, like I am yes of a researcher, yes, but we thought our thought process would be more on to making a solution. Our thought process is how I can solve a business use case that can be benefited to everyone. So that is our thought process. Maybe in your case, your thought process would not be to maybe benefited, but you if you wanted to discover something new, first of all, you have to think of a solution in a different way or in a different angle. Uh, I hope I have answered your question.
Okay, sir.
Sir, one doubt from my side, sir.
Yeah.
Generative AI, it's only for image data, or I can apply the generative AI for the statistical data. That means data in the form of Excel format, table format.
Yeah. Data could be in any format. Okay. Generative AI is happy to accept data in any format. We can pass images, we can pass text, we can even pass the Excel. Okay. So have you I don't know, but have you seen Anthropic LLM Claude AI? So most of us knows Chat GPT, but I can show you if I have a minute. Claude. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. The Claude
Yeah.
here actually you are not opening, sir. Actually, it shows some error.
No.
I
It
tried
should work. I don't know, but it could be. Is it because of? Let me know if you can see my screen. I'm sharing my first
Yes,
screen.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I have logged in with my wife's name, but it provides you the facility to upload the file. So any file, let's say if I'm going to upload a CSV file, can you do the analysis of the data present in this file? Conversation 1001, the length limit, try replacing attached with a smaller script. So, okay, it is not working because the length limit or maybe the file size is too large. But otherwise, you can simply give a CSV or PDF or image or video or anything that you think of. It is a multi-model. It is not a simple model, but it's a multi-model which can accept anything and you can perform the analysis. So I think, ma'am, your question was, can we pass structured data and we can perform the analysis using LLMs? Yes, we can do it. We can do it. It is very good actually. And usually when we are accessing, we are even accessing with like unsupervised, completely unsupervised and supervised data. I'm sorry, it could be unstructured data. You can directly pass that unstructured data and get the gist out of it. So these multi-models works very well. IBM also has a multi-model. I think Granite is one multi-model which has been provided by IBM. Facebook, Meta, everywhere you will see there are multi-model features or models that has been provided by all these organizations. I hope I've answered your question, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, I have another question.
Yeah.
Sir, for deriving virtual emotions, how to capture the emotions and how do the AI will, and the AI is not responding to the emotions. Is it possible to the upcoming version? And which AI will support for researchers or
Sure.
mathematical
So
derivations to
when
create
when you're
mathematical derivatives?
saying when you're saying AI is not capable, are you referring to the LLMs or you are referring to the machine learning models or deep learning models?
LLM, sir.
LLMs can respond to the emotions. So I believe that let's say you have a video and let's say this is what I'm talking about. And in my video, if you wanted to process that video, pass it to the LLM and say that what is the emotion, it will not allow you to pass the whole video. That video, you can fragment it into different segments or frames. Each frame you can pass it to the LLM as an image. You can ask that LLM, give me the response, what kind of emotions that I can see in this particular frame. It will generate. It will generate. It will look for all the, I think 52 or 56 facial points, which has been like used to recognize a particular facial emotion. It will capture all these information, it will process, it will generate a summary. Even you can narrate that as a story for the whole video. So using LLMs, we can do it.
Which is capable of that, sir? Which are that?
I'm not getting what LLM is responsible for that. That's what you're asking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Name some of the LLM which is best suited.
Yeah, see, you can like what LLMs that you have used? Is it Chat GPT that you have used? It is capable enough. GPT
Yes,
4.0.
yes, sir.
GPT 4.0 is a multi-model which can be used to do this. I told you one more model which is Granite that
Gemini,
can also
sir.
do.
I tried with Gemini. I tried with Gemini.
Gemini. Okay, Google Gemini. Yes. So is it not working?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, your voice is not clear, Sneha, if you are talking to me.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, my question is can you give me some overview how to incorporate knowledge base in LLM to enhance the capability of LLM?
You are talking about PEFT. There is a parameter efficient fine tuning techniques that we can use so that we can pass our own data to the LLM. And that data we can pass it in the form of question answer format or in a JSON format where we have a key value pair. So let's say I have trained my model and that model is a generic model. I want my model should answer the questions related to my company. So every company, or maybe in your college, there might be a TPA desk, there might be a faculty desk, there might be different desk. They are responding to the questions which is coming from different students.
No, no,
So
sir.
can we?
Not like in question answering form. I just integrate traditional symbolic AI with the LLM so that logical capability may wait, like knowledge base. There is a concept in a symbolic AI that is the knowledge base,
Okay.
which have more reasoning capability. So if somehow, because LLM works on a neural network, okay, it require much data. So if we have a less data, and if we are integrating LLM with the knowledge base of a particular domain, so indirectly we can enhance the LLM reasoning capability for a
Yeah.
complex problem. So can we
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, we can do. That's what I'm telling you. The technique is called as parameter efficient fine tuning. So we are fine tuning the LLM. Okay. So this is the new data. Let's say this data that earlier you were passing it to your machine learning model. This data you can pass it to the LLM. LLM will learn and fine tune it. The inference you can deploy that as a new model. Usually we are doing it for a specific task. Let's say I wanted to train my model on doing the maths problem or a specific type of problem. I will give some examples to my model. That is what fine tuning is. I can redeploy that model, use this newer version rather than using the older version. So there are like full fine tuning or partial fine tuning or parameter efficient fine tuning. We are calling that as supervised fine tuning. That can be done using LLM fine tuning. We can do it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I think someone was asking question. Is it Sam you were asking or Sneha was asking?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam, I think I missed the context. Can you please come again? What was the thing that we were discussing?
Yes, sir. For the researcher, how we can make the metrics, prepare metrics with the AI for a particular problems or anything.
Can you give me some more context, Sam? I am not getting you completely.
Sir, my scenario is to generate student feedback based on their facial recognition.
Okay, 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 okay.
We need
Okay.
metrics to apply in the research paper.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so actually, if you wanted to, I'm assuming you might be taking the video of every student and using that video, you're recognizing the facial expression. Using those facial recognition, you wanted to generate the feedback summary. Is this the correct approach that you wanted to do?
I want to do it in a live process, sir. Is it possible?
That's also
Apart from recording.
completely that can be done even in the live process. The steps would be same in live recording or maybe in live scenario. You take the frame. So whenever we are giving a giving the lecture, it is getting recorded, it will be saved in a video can be chunked into frames. Dynamically at runtime, you can pass the frame to the LLM, generate the summary out of it, and then finally you can come up with the prediction. Let's say whatever the feedback that you wanted to generate. And usually this process is very smooth. It is very seamless. It will not take much time. You will not feel that is it coming, taking a lag or not. But the process would be same. You have to chunk it frames to be passed to LLM. LLM should generate the summary or whatever the feedback that you wanted to generate. You can present it in front. As I told you, there is one example that we have seen that people are driving the car at the runtime. It is going to change the frames, the trees, colors, the street view, all these things. If we are going to pass it to the AI is going to respond back with something. It would be very smooth. It will not feel, you will not feel that it is a delay or something. That process can be implemented. But yeah, this would be the implementation that can happen.
Thank you, sir. And what about the metrics, sir? What are the metrics we can capture? We can get from AI for my research purpose?
Matrix completely depends upon you, like what matrix that you should capture to perfectly get the feedback. Is it only the facial recognition that you are going to consider as a matrix, or you want to include body posture, hand symbols, head movement, eye movement? It could be endless, like, but it completely depends upon you. what kind of a matrix that you're going to use to build the model.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which LLM is best, sir, for this? Which LLM I can use?
See, there is no best, I would say. It completely differs on the task to task basis. But you can try, see whatever the LLMs that, and every LLM has a certain advantages and disadvantages. Few LLMs are, let's say, good to respond, but the quality of answers are not good. Few LLMs are able to capture all these things, minute information, but maybe it is time taking. So you have to try different LLMs. Whatever the multi-models that are present, these multi-models will be helpful. But yeah, you can explore Anthropic, IBM, Facebook, OpenAI, different variations which has been provided by all these organizations.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, participants, for your valuable interactions with Mathur, sir. I extend my gratitude to Mr. Mathur Jain, Senior Data Scientist at IBM Software, Bangalore Urban, Karnataka, for his insightful lecture on integrating data science and immersive technologies. His clear and detailed explanation of topics such as augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed reality, and the LLM Medform for healthcare AI was truly commendable. His explanation using the AI avatar and the AR video example truly made the session more engaging and impactful. His explanation of the Singapore digital twin applications and the use of metaverse for smart city development was excellent. The Google Immersive View Map future explanation was highly notable and impressive. The way Sir answered the questions to the participants was very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for your valuable interactions and valuable session with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so
Sir,
much,
please
ma'am.
share your please share your email ID and mobile numbers, sir.
Was
For
one
future
second, I
interactions.
think. If you can see my screen, I am just sharing this deck. Here you can see my email ID. I think you can reach out to me if you need maybe further details. I can share it at email. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Participants, please be wait for the MCQ test. Sir scheduled the test at the time 7 p.m. So now I invite our coordinator, HOD sir, Dr. S. Narayanan sir, to give a speech with the audience. After the valedictory functions, we can have the test sharply at 7 p.m. The test will open to you. Yes, sir. Dr. S. Narayanan sir, welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Dear participants, a very warm good evening to all. Today, as we conclude the 6-day online faculty development program on advanced data science and NLP, elevate your research and index. This has been an exceptional journey. We have had the privilege of hosting some of the finest minds in data science, artificial intelligence, and natural language processing throughout this program. I take this opportunity to find us the contribution of our distinguished resource persons who have shared their expertise on a range of critical topics from research writing to AI-driven decision making, from machine learning algorithms to data security, and from generative AI to entrepreneurship in AI startups. Each of their session was a treasure trove of knowledge, and we are extremely grateful for their time and efforts in enriching us with such cutting-edge insights. Their efforts have not only broadened our understanding, but also sparked new ideas and passion for research and innovation. The discussions, practical sessions, and the interactive nature of the program have made this learning experience even more valuable. The skills imparted during this FDP will undoubtedly guide us in advancing our research, improving our academic outputs, and contributing significantly to the field of data science and NLP. It is important to recognize that this program was not only about learning from experts, but also about building connections and strengthening the research community. I am proud to say that This initiative, supported by the AICTE Training and Learning Academy, has brought together a diverse group of participants, researchers, academicians, and professionals from across the country to engage in thought-provoking discussion and learn together. I would also like to extend my sincere appreciation to the uh, coordinators for their tireless efforts in ensuring the success of this event. Their meticulous planning, seamless coordination, and hard work behind the scenes have made this program possible. From curating this session to handling the logistic, their dedication has been commendable. Lastly, to our participants, thank you for being a part of this enriching journey. Your active participation and enthusiasm have added great value to this program. To knowledge you have gained here will, I am sure, play a significant role in elevating your own research and professional contributions in the areas of data science, NLP, and AI. As we bring this remarkable event to a close, I encourage all of you to stay connected, continue to explore the fascinating field of data science and NLP, and apply the insights and skills gained here to make impactful contribution to your respective fields. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate our deepest gratitude to all our management, directors, sir, principals, sir, vice principal, ma'am, speakers, organizers, participants, and the AICT Training and Learning Academy for their unwavering support. With that, I once again thank you everyone for their invaluable contribution to this successful FDP. Thank you and best wishes.
Participants, if you want to say your feedback, you can interact with us. You can share your feedback.
Ma'am, this is Senthil Kumar from Pondicherry.
Sir.
This is a I'm very pleasure to give the feedback. As my concern, almost done more than 10 FDPs and attended more than 10 FDPs. Professor,
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Now is it audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a very pleasure to me to give the feedback, sir. It's very, sir, the persons who are involved in the FTP, the research persons are very, very great. They have used great methods, getting the futuristic way of presentation, and all are valued persons, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Any other feedback from the participants?
Yeah, good evening,
This
madam.
is-
This is Jayachandran, ma'am, assistant professor in Shastra University. See, actually, the overall FDP, it's a well organized. First of all, I have to thanks to coordinators and Sir Narayanan, sir. So the sessions were very interactive, and then they have opportunities for discussion and queries. So the content was also very relevant to our current trends. That is a very, very important. Okay, actually for FDP, so all the 6 days was very, very useful for us. Okay, so this is the first thing. And then another thing, the FDP is mostly related to our technology, maybe data science, AI, generative AI. So a lot of AR or VR. So far I attend all the session. So really fantastic. So it was useful for me, for us also. So only one suggestion. So during very long time, actually the 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, it will be okay. It's due to the work culture. I know that, but some situations, some other purpose they have some times there. So that is only one suggestion. That's all. Overall, the FDB is excellent. Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Hello,
Ma'am,
madam.
good evening.
Yeah,
Madam.
sir, well said that we all are working. FDP is only for the faculty development program. So nobody stop ourselves for the job and all. So after job, it is very difficult for us. Hai. So next time, please take care about this, and you can just write to the Atal to any kind of FDP should be organized within the office hour, not out of office hour. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, we will inform to our time. Thank you.
Yeah, because all are the working now. This is the faculty development program. We are not housewives.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
We will
good
take
evening.
into
Good
our
evening,
time.
ma'am. Ma'am, this is Saravanan.
Good evening,
Uh,
sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Professor from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Savita School of Engineering. So, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate the coordinator and the organizing team of SRM Alumni Engineering College to provide the AICT Training and Learning Academy Faculty Development Program on the topic Advanced Data Science and NLP. See, right from the day 1 to day 6, I appreciated the expertise of resource persons, including distinguished professionals from the academia and the industry. So they have enhanced the learning experience and given insights about the wide range of topics, including NLP, data science, effective research writing, and AI security, ethics in AI and ML, entrepreneurship, and today AR/VR. So the resource persons of this FDP were so good. So very excellent, thought provoking, and they have given the excellent knowledge sharing to the community of the teachers, so that we have transforming the information to the students community, right? So they were providing the in-depth knowledge and practical insights in the emerging areas. The overall, the FDP have been instrumental in enhancing the professional society of faculty members, so equipping them with updated knowledge and skills relevant to their field. Thank you so much to the organizing team once again, and appreciated the efforts taken by you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedback.
Yes, sir. So actually 7 o'clock the test will start, right, sir? Narayan, sir?
6:59, it will open.
Okay, so I'm delighted to extend my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the organizing committee for the successful completion of the AICT Training and Learning Academy 6-day online FDP on Advanced Data Science and NLP, Elevate Your Research and H-Index. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty and the Atal Academy for funding and providing this wonderful platform to organize this FDP. Their support has enabled us to host effective knowledge sharing sessions and empower participants in advanced research and innovations. I express my sincere thanks to our college management, director sir, principal sir, and vice principal ma'am for their unwavering support and encouragement, which made this event a grand success. A special note of gratitude to our esteemed head of department, Dr. S. Narayanan sir, the coordinator of this FDP. His exceptional leadership, constant guidance, and encouragement throughout the event made organizing this FDP a delightful experience. Under his guidance, taking on challenging tasks has been rewarding and fulfilling. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. S. Shekhar sir, Associate Professor of Department of IT, Service Manager at SRM Alumni Engineering College, for his outstanding support in monitoring Microsoft Teams and monitoring attendance with the utmost precision. My deepest appreciation goes to Ms. D. Nisha ma'am, Assistant Professor Senior Grade, for her tireless efforts and hard work in ensuring the smooth conduction of this FDP. Her dedication is truly commendable. I extend my gratitude to all the faculty members of the Department of Information Technology, including Mrs. Sandhya ma'am, Ms. G. Sandhya ma'am, Mr. Suresh Kumar sir, Ms. Chindia Baby ma'am, Ms. Kritika ma'am, and Ms. Ahmad Samadani ma'am for their invaluable involvement and contributions to the success of this event. I also thank Ms. Lalita ma'am, our department programmer, for her wonderful support behind the scenes. I would like to express my sincere to all the 13 resource persons for their unwavering commitment to this schedule. I am delightful to share the entire program proceeded seamlessly with no deviations from the proposed plan. Everything unfolded exactly as scheduled, ensuring a highly successful event. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Maniraj sir, Assistant Professor Senior Grade, Department of MCA, for his valuable support in assisting assisting participants as they waited in the lobby to enter into the team. His interactions were measurable and greatly appreciated. Please forgive me if I have missed any name. Okay, your contributions are equally valued and appreciated one. Thank God there was no deviations in our schedule and everything happened as planned. Finally, a big thank all of your participants for your active engagements and interactions with the resource person, which made the sessions dynamic and impactful. A special thank to Dr. Usha Banu ma'am, HOD of Department of Medical Electronics, for her encouragement and enthusiastic participations throughout the FDP. I thank each and every one of the participants. Thank you all once again for making this event sounding successful one. Thank you all.
Ma'am, thank you. Only one suggestion I am asking you.
Yes, sir.
Can we take our examination in our convenient time after 9 o'clock, after 8 o'clock, or only it has been open only within this duration?
Yes, sir. We'll check with the coordinator, sir. Yes, sir. Dr. S. Narayanan, sir. Yes,
because
sir.
while we are traveling now, that is the time not off for me to taking this exam. That's what I'm asking to take after 9 o'clock. Please check it and inform. Thank you.
Okay, sir. We have given the time 6:59 and we'll open at 6:59. Already feedback is opened. A test will open at 6:59. Okay, from there you have to start. Timer will be there. Timer will indicate you. Thank you all. Thank you all participants.
Dear participants, you have to submit the feedback in the Atal portal also. Okay.
Exam also in Atal portal. Please take it. The voice is breaking, sir. Thank you all. You can leave.
Only one question. Sir, shall we take the examination after 9 o'clock, sir, or only within this time you have to take it?
Actually, I don't know how it is going to take because starting time is fixed.
Okay, sir. There's no time.
There is no end time. The exam will start at 6:59. Whenever you are taking, it will take account, I think, 1 hour. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well organized, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, participants. You can leave now and take the test and feedback. Thank you all. Stay connected with us. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Sir, number leave aiklama, sir.
Participant, you can leave now and take the test and feedback in the Atal portal. Thank you.